We're living in the time the Prophet ﷺ talked about the enemies of Islam will gather together like people gather together for a meal. They'll gather together against the Muslims like the people gather together for a meal. Come and eat with me, come and eat with me. Every country in the world surrounding them, attacking them.
The pictures have shocked the world. Hundreds of people killed in an apparent chemical weapons attack on a Damascus suburb.
We were sleeping. We heard the sound of the plane and it fired.
A UN study shows that about 2/3 of the Syrian refugees in Lebanon are living in extreme poverty. That's a nearly 50% increase from last year.
Worse than the chemical attack that killed and injured so many people in the rebel.
Targeted this morning by 2 barrels of explosives. People died and buildings were badly damaged.
Do you see some of those children bleeding with shattered bones and they're screaming, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. Because these kuffar, the Alawites, they have their snipers in place. You see, not only they're killing the people, your brothers and sisters in Syria, they're making sure that you don't feed them in any way. Okay, they don't even want you to help them. They don't want aid coming to them. They want to make them suffer. And some of them have been chalking the walls in Syria that it's either Bashar or we will burn the country. Either Bashar or we will burn the country. And this is exactly what they're doing. And the entire world is watching.
الله لا يوفقه السواد، الله لا يوفقه السواد على ابن اخواتنا، على ابن كمان من امهاتنا ما دام عندنا يتمنا على الاخرين، يتمنا على الاخرين. الله لا يوفقه السواد، الله لا يوفقه. نحن اجيال صغيرين عن الشنشط. ايش سوينا له؟ نحن اطفال ايش سوينا له؟ حتى يكركعنا فينا.
يا قلبي ليش عم تبكي انت يا عمو؟
بالشهر نهبنا، قتل بيوتنا، نهبت، ما عندنا شيء نلبس والله العظيم.
هدلكم بيوتكم؟
هدهم كلهم، ما عندنا شيء، هون بنشرب مي، بنطر بنقعد عند الجماعة، بنقعد نسهر عندهم، أشبي هون، والله العظيم ولا خلانا نقعد دقيقة بالبيت، هو بشار الأسد واطي طير.
We the Muslims collectively, we have let our brothers and sisters down. We have let them die. We have let them being raped. We have let them being robbed. We have let them being starved to death. We have let them eat cats and dogs. We have collectively failed.
ما معنا ندفع حقي للروس، ما معنا ندفع حقي لعدس، ما معنا ندفع حقي لبرخون، ما دخلنا لنا بالطرفين، بدنا ناكل نشرب، بدنا نكون لنا بامان، بدنا نكون المخيم امان، بدنا نكون لنا ما دخلنا بحدا، والله ما دخلنا، والله واللي اسمه الله ما دخلنا، بدنا ناكل بدنا نشرب بامان.
The Prophet of Allah, when he spoke about the Ummah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, when he gave the analogy of the Ummah, what analogy did he give? He says the analogy, the example of my Ummah is like that of one body. This Ummah is one body. He says when a part of it hurts, the whole body feels the pain. When a part of the body hurts, he says the whole body stays up the night in sleeplessness, in fever. Why? In fighting off the pain, in fighting off the infection. Today, do you feel like we are one body? Today, are we honestly, genuinely concerned about what's happening around the world? Do you honestly deem yourself to be a part of the body and to be responsible?
عايشين في عيشة ما حدا بيقدر يطيقها لا شيء. عايشين عيشة كتير صعبة، لا نوم، لا أكل، لا شرب، لا مصاري، عيش حدا عايشة. ما شفنا هالأشياء من هالبرة، ما شفناها. ليش هيك؟ عمري 73 سنة، هي سنة مرت علي في حياتي صعبة. الله يفرجها بس، الله يفرج علينا الحصار، ذبحنا ذبح، الحصار ذبحنا. لا أكل لا شرب، عم ندور يعني من الأرض إذا في نبات ناكله، ما في شيء لكنا بنسلم الله، نحن عنا الله بس، لكنا
You will not have sakina in the hereafter. And the only way to attain sakina is to fulfill your duties towards your brothers and sisters on the planet. All of you will die, I will die, then what? We'll be questioned about these little girls screaming and dying in front of our eyes. We'll be questioned about these sisters of ours who are forced to sell their chastity to feed the children.
It's Brother Iktisham, Brother Imran, and we're here from Task Force GLM. Today we want to tell you about our new project, inshallah. So some of you may remember last year we started a project called the Syria Bread Project. We raised just under £1 million, and alhamdulillah we fed just over 15 million people. We raised the funds and we actually went over and distributed the flour within Syria. Okay, so this year we thought, subhanAllah, there is such a massive dire need still within Syria. We've started another project, alhamdulillah, and with your help, inshallah, we want to raise
£2 million, which will provide 42 million meals, which will be delivered inside Syria to the people most desperately in need of it.
Brothers and sisters, wallahi, we went over and we spoke to the brothers and sisters and we said to them, what is it that you want the people of the UK and the people of the world to do for you Syrians? We said to them, do you want us to build your houses? Do you want us to build your communities? Do you want us to build your schools? And they said no. They said, we want you to provide us with bread. Wallahi, they said to us, we want you to provide us with bread. This is what we're doing, this is what this project's about, the most basic of things that we take for granted. Please help us raise the money, £2 million, follow the links, and inshallah we'll see you on our delivery.
This year, Digital Mimbar is proud to be the official media partners for the Task Force GLM Bread Project 2016. Please make a donation online now or ring the donations hotline. We have a 100% donation policy. Every penny you donate will be spent on flour. 0% on administration, 0% on marketing, 0% on staff, and 100% on flour. Please choose one of the following. £280, this will buy 1 tonne of flour, which will feed 6,000 people. £560, this will buy 2 tonnes of flour, which will feed 12,000 people. £1,400, this will buy 5 tonnes of flour and will feed 30,000 people, or enter any amount you like. Thank you.